Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with creamed spinach, the old Steakhouse classic side dish. I love this with just about any grilled meat, and hey, this would make kind of a sexy side dish for Valentine's Day. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of butter in the large stock pot and put it over high heat, and I'm going to put the rest of the butter into my saucepan, and we're going to save that for later. As soon as the butter melts, I'm going to throw in my spinach, and it looks like a lot of spinach. But you know what? When it wilts, it goes down to almost nothing. So even though you can barely get it in there, don't worry. Punch it down a little bit, cover it, wait a minute, give it a stir, punch it down, stir it, cover it. Do that a couple times, and maybe 3 minutes later, you have beautiful wilted spinach. All right, as soon as it wilts, stop. Put it in a colander, let it drain. Now, to let mine cool off while I'm making the sauce, I'm going to put it in an open window, preferably with a western exposure. This is very important. That's not just something I would say just to mess with you, because really that's not my style. All right, back to the sauce. We're going to melt the rest of the butter. I'm going to put in half a finely diced onion, and I'm going to cook that on medium heat until the onion is soft and beautiful, about 6-7 minutes. Now we have one secret ingredient here. That is a whole clove that we're just going to warm in that butter while the onions are finishing sauteing for just like 2 minutes. Then take it right out. You don't want to leave that in there. It's too strong. You just want a hint. It's just going to give a really subtle scent, and it's going to be really nice. Then I'm going to add my garlic and my flour to form a roux. Cook that for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm going to whisk in cold milk. Cold milk, hot roux, no lumps. Remember that. All right, start with just a little bit at the beginning, like 1/4 cup at a time, and as soon as that first cup's in, just dump the rest in. Bring that up to a simmer. Again, we're on medium heat here. And that will thicken up as soon as it comes to a boil. There you go. We're going to turn that down to low, and we're going to cook that for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. We're going to add salt and black pepper, and then very important, fresh ground nutmeg. Do not use the powdered stuff in the can unless that's all you got. You can actually buy the nut of nutmeg and grate it yourself 1,000 times better. So nice grating of nutmeg. All right, the sauce is done. I'm going to put that on low. To finish, take your drained spinach and really press it between paper towels until it's completely dry. The only way to screw up creamed spinach is watery spinach. So make sure it's really dry, squeeze it, squeeze it. I'm going to give it a real coarse chop, just like 5 chops one way, 5 chops the other, just to break it down slightly. Go ahead and add that to your warm sauce that, again, is still on low. And as soon as that heats through, which is just going to be a couple minutes, you're ready to serve a delicious classic side dish for steaks, a nice kind of special occasion side dish, perfect for those romantic winter meals. For example, Valentine's Day. I think I already mentioned that. Anyway, I hope you give this really easy recipe a try. Great way to eat spinach. Make sure you check the ingredients on the site. This recipe, very important you get the right amounts. So check it out. And as always, enjoy.